What's going on, everybody? This is VertCam, and today we are doing a departure from Manila Airport. I'm starting out here in Newport. I'm going to take the pedestrian bridge. This is the Marriott at Newport World Resort, and we're going to cross the pedestrian bridge going to Terminal 3. We're departing on Singapore Airlines, so let's do it. All right, so we're here at the runway. It was about a 4-minute walk from the Hilton. It's about a 2-minute walk away from the Marriott, but this area here is called the Runway Manila. So we're going to cross this pedestrian bridge, and it's going to drop us off right at Terminal 3. Let's do it. Okay, first step is you clear security, and then you catch the elevator going up, and we'll cross the bridge here. All right, we are here, and we're going to cross the civilian bridge. So should be interesting. I've actually crossed this at night before. The reason I'm doing this type of video instead of a regular drop-off, which is, as you'll see right over there, if you're just someone who's getting dropped off, you'll get dropped off there. It'll be a lot different than this up until a certain point. But this is just for people who are going to Newport. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because on my arrival, a lot of you were saying, hey, why didn't you take the civilian bridge to Newport instead of the taxi? It's a lot easier, it's a lot cheaper, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just doing the redemption here. I stayed at the Hilton, which is right there. You can see the Sheraton, the Hotel Okura, and the Hilton. But now that we've crossed the bridge, the footbridge, so easy. It's like, just stay at the Newport. You can even do this on arrival, of course. So, like I said, the reason I'm doing this is to show you what I could have done at 3:30 in the morning, assuming this is open. I'm sure it was. But it only works for Terminal 3. I mean, I'm sure you can transit to other terminals from here, but a lot of the guests staying at those hotels, I guess, depart from Terminal 3 anyway, just because it's like Singapore Airlines and a lot of that stuff. So easy, right? I mean, this is very convenient. There's the drop off. I mean, I could have taken a taxi or a Grab, but it would have taken like 25 minutes and cost like 300 pesos. When I could just do this, walk the 5 minutes plus the 3 minutes over the bridge. Like, no biggie. Anyways, we're here in Terminal 3. So now I need to see where the check-in area is. I think it's over here. No signs yet. Hopefully this is adding some value for you guys. If you guys like these videos, subscribe to the channel and like the video, comment, etc., etc. But here's a good look at the departure hall. Look at that. Wow. Look at that, sir. Okay. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Maybe I did. So we'll see. Either way, look at that departure hall. So busy. Okay, so I actually took the elevator down. Now we're at the departure level, and I'm looking for Singapore Airlines. So for those of you just doing a regular departure, this is actually where you would be walking into at Terminal 3. You know, there's a debate. What's the best terminal for departures in Philippines? And it's usually like, is it Terminal 3, Terminal 1? Because Terminal 2, I think, is predominantly used for domestic. All right, just had to show him my ticket confirmation because people who are not flying out of here are not allowed to be on this point. So there's where you'd arrive. You just have to have your ticket confirmation available. However you do that on your app or a printout. But now we're looking for Singapore Airlines. There's AirAsia. Who else they got in here? Cebu Pacific I saw already. Qantas. ANA, which is Japan. It'd be interesting to see how the process is getting out of here. You know, let's see. Domestic departures. Qatar Airways. Wow, they really put Singapore over here. I think I departed from Terminal 1 before. Last few times I came to Philippines, I did an international departure from Cebu. Oh, Chris Flyer, that's, I believe, Singapore? Yes, it is. Not too bad of a line for Singapore. That's one of the reasons I fly with them, is because they get things done. Hello, sir.
Hello, Singapore line.
Yes, sir. Yes, po. All right, so we'll pick up here in a moment. All right, we've dropped off the bags, and now we are headed to the security check. So, we'll see how this goes. We're gonna walk by the security check for domestic, which, oh my goodness. If I was going to depart from Manila, or if I was going domestic anywhere, I might try to just do Angeles, Clark for domestic flight out of Manila. That is crazy line. Crazy line. That's why NAIA was voted kind of low, because of queues. They don't do lines very effectively here. But this is international, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so definitely going business class, international helps. Maybe took me 15 minutes tops going through all that. So take that into consideration. I would say if you were going domestic, longer wait. If you're going international without business class, maybe 20 minutes. Wasn't too much longer. And that includes security and immigration. Now, I'm gonna go to the lounge. There we go. So, I'm like 3 hours early. It's a long time to be early. So this one's going to Haneda, that's Tokyo. Let's see here, we'll take the elevator up. We got airline lounges, level 4. Okay, we're at level 3. Yeah, level 4. Oh, this one's going down. Okay, so we're here at level 4. Now we just got to figure out Singapore Airlines. So we'll go this way. It's Cathay Pacific, which is typically Hong Kong or Australia, I guess. Mostly Hong Kong. Chris is good old Singapore. So Hong Kong and Singapore, the two pearls of the Orient that are not China. Okay, so I didn't make a video inside there because I didn't want to film and disturb everybody, but the lounge was decent, had some good food options and stuff. So now I'll just walk down here and headed to the gate. It's 4 o'clock. Keep the elevator down on the steps. Oh, same. Okay, what gate am I? Okay, so I'm gate 112. I've actually been in this terminal before, but many years ago. It's an older terminal. I recognize it from when I arrived here, or departed from here a while ago. I believe last time I was here, I was going to, wouldn't be surprised if it was Singapore. That's where I'm going next. So I'll be doing a Singapore arrival. I've done many of those, but that's where I'm going next. And yeah, 113 going to 112, unless they change the gate on me. Look at that. Massage. Should have done one of those. So busy. So many people. I guess it's normal for crowds, but it's the fact that it's such a small confined area. Alright, so 112 is coming up here. So we'll see if this is the Singapore gate. Singapore, Po. I'm just gonna walk around, Po. Singapore.
We have a gate gate 108.
Oh, 108. Okay, cool. All right. I caught that. Kenny Rogers. Bug Coffee. All right, gate change. I always want to show up at least 10 minutes before the boarding time, just because of that exact reason. Because you need 10 to 15 minutes to get in either direction. In some airports like Singapore, if they do a gate change and it's far away, or Qatar, it could be a 30-minute walk. I've been in some situations in Qatar where it took 30 minutes to walk through the airport from one gate to another. It's a nice terminal. They say it's the worst airport in the world, but I don't think it's that bad. Like, they say Manila Airport's the worst in the world, but as you can see, this isn't bad at all. It could be a lot worse. Now, where I think the Manila Airport probably gets that reputation is for domestic flights inside of Terminal 1 or Terminal 2. I think that may be what got it the reputation, but this isn't bad at all. This is normal. It's no better or worse than Cebu. Everyone loves Cebu. Now, Angeles, hard to beat. That's a nice airport. Clark. But they don't have very many international flights, so you'd be limited at Clark. So we're coming up to 109, which is next going to be 108. You know, I was here in the Philippines. I had intentions to go down to the islands, but not one day that I was here was sunshine. They had limited sunshine at times, but not like a full day of sunshine. Like even today is overcast and dreary. But the big thing was the earthquakes. Had a big one in Cebu 2 weeks ago. Then they had a big one in Davao. They had an earthquake in Baguio. 2 nights ago they had an earthquake in Iloilo, nearby Bacolod. So I was like, let's let the ground settle a bit. There's our Singapore Airlines. Yep. Here we are. Well, I made it a little bit early. You can see there's the, I believe it's an A350. Now, where's the A350 for this one? I don't know. Oh, actually we have to walk down here. That's what's going on. So we got to walk down and board that plane. That's the gate for 110 or 109. Anyway, just kind of chilling. You can see everyone's relaxing. They got flights going to Macau, Singapore, Haneda. So slowly but surely getting on this plane. All right, so as we chill here, I'm just walking down to the end of the terminal. Give you guys a good tour of this full airport here. This is gates 105 and 106. So one's going to Macau also. So there's 2 flights going to Macau. That's crazy. I didn't realize Macau had that much preference. I mean, I like Macau, but that airport is so small. Like, this one's going to Abu Dhabi. Alright, Abu Dhabi, I was just there like a month ago. That airport is huge. You want to talk about big airports? That one's huge. There's our flight. Little Singapore. Singapore airport's huge as well. I don't know. The Middle East has some just incredible sized airports. Abu Dhabi, that was a long walk. Same with Qatar. Alright, we're boarding on time. Anytime you can leave Manila on time, that's a W. Big W. So we'll see what's the good news here. Should have pre-boarding, so I'm going to take advantage of that, since I paid for it with some crisp-cut flyers. Hello.
For the information of all Air Asia guests, this is a special announcement on our cabin baggage policy.
Thank you, ma'am. I mean, if I pay for it, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to stand in the line that I don't need to stand in. Hello, Paul. Thank you, ma'am.
Once again, you are not allowed to carry
The one thing that I love about Philippines, the people. They're the friendliest people.
Guests carrying more than 2 pieces of cabin baggage or exceeding the weight and dimensions will be charged.
I just can't get over how friendly the people are here. Like, you can literally talk to anybody here, and they're friendly. It's the best thing about the Philippines, the people. Look at Qatar just coming in. So this is going to be a business class flight. See, 20K. It cost me, to go from Manila, I think it cost me like 24,000 crisp miles, which I just transferred 24,000 points from my American Express to here. So then I had to pay like $32 for like some tax. So it really only cost me $32 and some points. I love it. Get you an American Express card, guys. Or ink. Chase ink. Although American Express is probably better, I don't know. What is this? Earphones? Economy class earphones. It's going to be a 3-hour flight, I think, or a 2.5-hour flight, something like that. Hello, ma'am. 20K, Paul.
20K is on the other side.
Okay, Paul. Video. Recording. Bye-bye, Philippines. Thank you everyone for watching, and you can watch our Manila arrival video next. Click the link here.